Alright, so we're going to play this Neoform Birthing Neobrand. And it's a weird-ass deck, but essentially what's happening is you're just replacing... You're playing Neoform and Birthing Ritual and Eldritch Evolution. So you're just trying to put an Outsource Rider in play, then you're Neoforming it, Birthing Ritualing it, or Eldritch Evolutioning it to one of these ridiculousnesses. Some nasty Terrasties, some Jizzlebrands, some whatever the hell this thing does. When Galta enters the battlefield, put any number of creature cards from your hand into the battlefield. 4 Atraxas, Comas, Chancellors, Outsource Riders. We're just doing good. Good old-fashioned fair magic. So let's jam it in a modern league and make our opponents suffer. I'm gonna punish you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this hand does literally nothing. Literal nothing. Let's mulligan. Okay, we have Chancellor of the Triangle. What the... Alright. This hand doesn't really do anything either. I dare say this hand does nothing as well. Mulligan. Okay. This hand does things. But what does it do? It doesn't do anything. Ah, whatever. Keep. Put back you. Put back you, because I'm not going to be able to use you, right? I'm not going to be able to use this, so put you back. Alright. So all we need to do is surveil into a Neoform, and then we get to do the thing. What silliness are you, Hooting Mandrills? Wait a minute, hold on. Our opponent played Island, and our opponent also revealed Devourer of Destiny. Uh-oh, our opponent's playing... Oh, hey. I know you. Looks like we get to do the thing next turn. I don't need you. Alright. We need our opponent to tap out and not hold up Counterspell. Thank you. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to play this thing. Yes. We're going to cast Outsource Rider. We're going to get rid of Hooty Hoots, and we're going to get rid of Force of Vigor. Now we are going to cast Neoform. Jizzlebrand? Put any number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. I think I just want Grizzlebrand. Your turn. Okay. This is less fun than the other deck that just kills you, but we have a Grizzlebrand. If they deal with said Grizzlebrand... Okay. Okay. They're going to hurt me. Stop it. Is there any way for me to haste my dudes in this deck? Any number of creatures on the battlefield. There's not really any way to haste my dudes, so... Alright. Neoform. Oh yeah, we're Neoforming. I guess I draw. There's no haste, though, right? No haste. Atraxa, Nasty Terrasty. Alright. Be in combat. Combat. Attack. Nasty Terrasty is in this deck. Okay, let's draw 7. So we go cast you, exile, exile, then we Neoform, sack this, play this, may put any number of creature cards from my hand onto the battlefield. 1, kill that. Okay, your turn. Your turn. All is dust. I should probably draw some cards. Alright, let's crack this. I guess we'll get a Hollowed Fountain tapped. Should probably draw 7. Yeah. I don't have the thing, but I can't really do anything about it. My things! What the hell does this do? Look at the top 5. You may put a land card on if you don't put it in. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm just dead next turn. Oh no, because I can Eldamri's Call for the thing. Alright, I have to hope that there's a thing in here. Forest. So now we Eldamri's Call for Who's He What's It. Allosaurus Rider. Cast Allosaurus Rider. Exile Force of Vigor. Disciple of Freyles. Neoform this. Geta. Atraxa. Oh, this is fun. I would like a land. I would like an evolution. I would like a rider. Okay, your turn. Your turn. I'm dead if they have another. No. Disciple was a creature. Yeah, I probably should have kept the Disciple. I could have gained the life instead of the Planar Genesis. You're correct. Oh, I'm just dead. They had Ugin's Binding. I would have lived if I had the... Well, shit. Alright, lesson learned. I should have discarded this to cast the guy. I guess we want Consigned to Memories. Over Force of Vigors, I guess. Over Endurance. Ross, Merriam, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Hope you had a good stream. I saw you're playing the Paupers. I don't have the patience for the Pauper. So cool. It's so grindy. It's so grindy, except for the decks that are just like, oh, I'm just going to combo kill you. Or burn. Or something like that. Alright, we're going to keep. I appreciate the raid. So we are playing a real deck in the challenge. We're playing Black Red Hollow One in the challenge. And in a league for Funzy, we are playing some Funzy shit. And we're having some fun. Having some fun in the Funzy League. Playing Neoform. But it's a Birthing Ritual Neoform deck that looks like this. If you want to check out the link, it's right there. Appreciate the raid, both of you. Hope you had a great stream. Alright. I guess we cast this card, which I've never cast before. I'm kind of excited to cast it. Alright, Elvish... I shouldn't have cracked the land first. You may scry 3, then reveal the top card. If it's a creature card, draw the card. I guess this goes on the bottom. This goes on top, and then we draw the Solitude, and that goes on top. And then, yes. Okay. Alright. Obviously, I shouldn't have cracked this before I did this. But no, it was the right call, because I didn't want to mess up the scry. And I wanted to hold up the Consign to counter whatever stupid spell they play this turn. Yeah. Go away. Go away. Alright, so now I'm going to draw the Birthing Ritual. I'm going to play the Birthing Ritual, then I'll play this. And then next turn, I'll Eldamri's Call. Or maybe I'm supposed to Eldamri's Call this turn. But I can Eldamri's Call for the stupid guy. Right? And then play the guy, and then Birthing Ritual away the Eldamri's Call. So let's play the Birthing Ritual this turn. Let's play this, and let's yield. And then next turn we Eldamri's Call for I think we can Eldamri's Call for Hooting Mandrills, and then play Hooting Mandrills, and then use the Birthing Ritual off the Hooting Mandrills. And then keep all these cards in our hand. That's kind of cool. Two of these Null Drifters. Disruptor Flute. Well, this is a trigger. I guess I'm getting Temple Garden. Activate other source can't be activated. What are they going to choose? Grizzlebrand? I kind of want to get Nasty Terrasti and blow up these stupid Ugins Nexuses. Allosaurus Rider. Well, luckily we were prepared for this scenario where we're going to go one... We'll go 1, 2... Where'd my mana go? My mana disappeared. What the heck? My mana's gone. I tapped 2 things and there's one... Alright, let's undo. Let's try this again. One of you, cast Eldamri's Call. Let's get Hooty Hoots. Hooty Hoots. Limited all-star from Cons of whatever one. Alright, now we're gonna go to the end step, go to the end step. So we could play this as a land, which we should probably just do. We should probably like progress our board, because if we draw a land next turn, we can cast this. Alright, let's spin the wheel. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Leave Hooting Mandrills alone. What on earth is this? Okay, well that doesn't deal with what's about to happen. I don't know what this is going to get. Obviously this is a really bad matchup. Main deck, All Is Dust is really bad. Alright. Look at the cards. Okay, I've looked. Sacrifice a creature. Can I... Alright, hold on. How's this work? It goes from... Look at the top 7 cards, then you may sacrifice a creature. If you do, put a creature card in the mana value X or less. X is 1. So this is 6, so this is 7. So I would like to put Atraxa into play. I would like to sacrifice this. And I would like to put Atraxa. Yay. Okay. I guess I want this fancy land. I guess I would like a Neoform. I guess I would like an Eldamri. And I can't use Allosaurus Rider's fancy ability. I'm going to grab it anyway. Okay. Hooting Mandrills doing the work. Alright. It kind of is a blowfish. That's a good... So it just goes to 0. Activated ability is spells of the chosen name. I think this is an activated ability. This might be an activated ability. I'm not sure. We're going to find out next turn, because I'm going to try and cast it. My thing. What the hell is this? When you cast... Yeah, alright. So we can cast this and then do things. Okay. So... Exile cards in my hand. One. Oh, if I... Alright, hold on. Let's think. We gotta think. We're gonna play the Verge. They have 0 cards in hand. So we go. Cast this. 1, 2, 3. We're going to exile this and this. Now we're gonna cast Neoform. Sack you. Get Derpy McDerps. Put this. I might as well put these other ones in play. I guess I could do the trigger. And if I stack the triggers right, Alright. Choose which Atraxa to keep. Choose which Galta to keep. Obviously the one with the plus almost one counter. Now we want to put this trigger last. Then we want to kill this. Yeah. Alright. We're not going to get Cyclonic Rift because we're going to get Nasty Terrasty. Nasty Terrasty is going to teach them a lesson about casting Cyclonic Rift. Second one. You think you have all this mana over here, don't you? But no. Oh, they do because we're going to destroy the blue source. Alright, this next one we're going to take Consign to Memory, Allosaurus Rider, Breeding Pool, I guess. There's no reason to take the Birthing Ritual. Alright, so that gets exiled. So we're going to blow up, blow up, blow up. Now I get to put things in Terracodon. Might as well just put the Allosaurus Rider in. I don't like that we don't have a way to get haste. Blow up you. Blow up you. Blow up you. I would like to have one mana here, but if they draw an island... okay. If they draw an island and they get to Ugin's Binding, I'll be sad. I agree. We should be playing some kind of haster. Alright, now we just have Consign up, and we can't lose. Ayah! Now we can't lose. I'm not going to do more fancy stuff. Just going to pass. Okay. No. We don't need to do anything more fancy. We've done enough fancy things. We can stop being fancy. We did it. So... wonder if we want Force of Vigors in the deck. We probably want Elish Norn. Let's throw in Elish Norn. Why not? It's probably better than... right? What does Not of This World do? I probably want the other Hooting Mandrills. 62. We'll probably cut, but alright, let's run it back. Okay. I mean, I have Birthing Ritual, Allosaurus Rider. Thirst for fancy. This is a very fancy deck. Oh. Alright, yield through the turn. Our opponent's also a normal, reasonable deck playing Misty. Two reasonable decks doing reasonable things. Tap out, please. Can you tap out for me, please? So I can do fun things. Thank you. Alright, let's surveil. I probably want this in my hand. I probably want this in my hand so I can Birthing Ritual for the stupid guy and then dump my whole hand. Birthing Ritual hits the Galta and then I can play my whole hand. Alright. I probably should have graveyarded that now that I'm thinking about it clearly. I would like a Temple Garden. Temple Garden, Temple Garden, Temple Garden, Temple Garden. Temple Garden? Temple Garden. Pay 2. I like to cast Birthing Ritual. I would like to exile 1. I suppose I should keep the Eldritch Evolution. Then we're going to go to the end step. I would like sacrifice Atraxa. Yay! I would like a land, a Neoform, an Eldamary's Call, and an Atraxa. Okay. I have a 7/7, you have a 2/2. We've both played a fair game of Magic. You tap 2 mana, I tap 2 mana. Everything's fair here, nothing to see. Everything is fair and balanced. My 2/2, your 2. Alright, the real challenge is about to go. Next round's about to go. But I imagine this is going to be over pretty quick. I hate to be like that, but I imagine this is going to be over. Okay, it's not. They want to fight. And I can't blame them, you know? Who can blame them? They want to fight. That's okay. I want to fight too. Alright, so we play Allosaurus Rider, exile Eldritch Evolution, sack this. Let's get Galta. Trigger. Trigger. I'll keep you. I would like Consign to Memory. I would like Eldritch Evolution, Disciple. I would like land this. Done. You'll do third. Okay. I don't want to sacrifice my dudes. My dudes are cool. Zerk! Yo. My opponent is fighting the good fight. Oh, they're gonna bounce all my fucking things! Bro! It's so annoying. Okay, alright. Okay. Next time we'll do the exact same thing, but we'll hold up Consign to Memory. Alright, yield through the turn. Alright. Cast, exile. Galta. Yep. Okay. I will keep. Zerk's on the play. I lose. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. I can't really do anything. Block here, take a bunch. I guess I could play Hooting Mandrills. I guess I'm not dead. I was not paying attention to what I exiled. I could have exiled a bunch of stuff. Alright, so let's play Hooting Mandrills. Actually, hold on. I'm probably supposed to cast... this first. Alright, let's play Hooting Mandrills. I have to block. They attack, and then I can play this next turn. If I attack, I die. Alright. Let's play Mako. Thought not seer. Alright, let's get basic forest, and let's go 1. Consign. Replicate twice. Replicate trigger resolves. Counter this, counter that. Okay, so now I can get swords, and I can attack with the Galta. I can attack with the Galta here. And then I can play this, tapped. And we can get the Solitude here. Alright. Hopefully they draw a blank. If they draw a spell, we're in trouble. But I can, like, Solitude. Depends on how they attack. But we can, like, Solitude this. We'll take 2, go to 1. Or if they drew a blank, or if they drew a busted spell, we can Solitude our Galta and gain 12. We will see what they drew. We'll see what Zerk drew as well. Alright, looks like they're trying to kill us. So we'll block here. And then we will Eldamari's Call. Get Solid Dude. We'll Solitude It that Betrays. Wow, what a top deck. Yeah, they got me. I was blown out by Mystic Reflection. Wow. Okay. Alright, what do we got? We have Terracodon, but we don't have the other thing. No, we don't have a Neoform. We don't have a Neoform. Let's mulligan. We don't have this either. Because we don't have white till Eldamari's Call for a thing. Okay. So this is Neoform. Alright, we're keeping this. Put back this. I guess we need a land. We'll put back these two. And then we just have to surveil for a land. Shadowy Backstreet. Alright, we need 1 land. Well, that's a land. Yield through the turn. Well, I wanted to... Okay, so... If we use the Tarfire, then we don't really have anything to do with the Burning Inquiry. I wanted a Burning Inquiry. I wanted to cast a Yawgmoth from their exile. And, like... I don't know. Maybe I just threw. But... I think them drawing the Scavenging is won them the game. I don't think the Young Wolf won them the game. Alright. But... You're probably right. I probably fucked it up. I guess I'll just put this on top. Alright. Allosaurus Rider. 1, 2. Neoform. Zactus. Let's get Grizzlebrand. Okay. Amy, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Hope you had fun playing Minecraft. I hope you had a great stream. We're playing Neoform here in this league, and in the challenge we're playing Black White Hollowed One. And we're just killing some time, having some fun. I hope you had a great stream. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We're playing some Modern. We've got a Grizzlebrand in play on turn 2. Things are fair. We just lost our challenge round. So we're feeling bad. We're not really feeling bad, but... Okay, so let's attack first. See if they have a Solitude. Which, given the fact that they haven't conceded, makes me think they have a Solitude. Okay, let's draw 7. This doesn't really do anything for us. We can't do the thing. Let's see if we could do the thing here. Alright, we can definitely... Well, we don't have a creature. I guess we have to cast this. We need to find an Outsource Rider. There. So let's go... Put you on the bottom, put you on the bottom, put you on the top. Would you like to use the ability? Yes. Okay, now I'd like to put this into play. Shock this in. And then we're going to go Outsource Rider. Exile, I guess, you and you. And then we are going to Neoform. I don't like that the lag is back. I was very happy when the lag was gone. I don't like that the lag is back. Well, shit. Uh-oh. Is there anything I can do about that? Nope. I just go to 1. Well, that sucks. 1, 2, 3... I guess I could play it again next turn, but I have to kill the Voidwalker, because then they can just cast the Grizzlebrand. So, they can have, I don't know what they could have. They can also cast a lot of our spells, right? They could cast an Outsource Rider. None of these really do anything. Hooting Mandrill is kind of getting wrecked by the Voidwalker. I don't know what we can actually get next turn. What we can actually... I mean, I just attack them with the Grizzlebrand. They have to have a Solitude to deal with the Grizzlebrand. Like, I can go to 1 here. I guess they could kill me with Bowmasters. Alright, let's begin combat. I should have kept the second Eldamri's Call to have a white card to pitch to Solitude. Alright. I don't really want to cast this. Because if I cast this, then I'll have to sack this, and then they can get this. But I could Eldamri's... I could sack this. Get Eldamri's Call, get Solitude, use this to get Galta, put in this, put in this, put in this, put in this, and Solitude the Voidwalker? That doesn't seem good. Because if they have an Ephemerate, they just Ephemerate this, and then Neoform this, and I lose a Grizzlebrand. So let's just not do anything. I mean, they have to come up with an answer for this Grizzlebrand. Do the thing, well. Alright. So let's go Eldamri's Call. Let's get the Solitude. Let's crack this. But Hooting Mandrill is looking pretty foolish into the face of this Voidwalker. Pretty foolish. Alright, let's go to combat. Let's attempt to win the game with Grizzlebrand. Okay. They did have an Ephemerate. Who knew? I guess I just hard cast the Solitude on this. Suppose I could hardcast the Solitude on the other, but then I just die. I guess I'll just hardcast the Solitude on the okay. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Oh, that's how that works. We learned a lesson. We learned a lesson. I thought I could get the Galta. I thought I was going to get the Galta. I thought I was going to dump out my hand. I thought I was going to gain a bunch of life. I thought I was going to be able to Solitude this. But no, Neoform has very specific text, and I'm an idiot. Search your life for a creature card, mana card, 1 plus a sacrifice. That's why we play leagues with this shit. So we can figure out how it works. And it just works by throwing the game to your opponent. Let's bring in Not of This World. Let's bring in Collector Roof. We probably don't need Endurance. We need this Planar Genesis shit. That was not the right move to make. Not the right move. If it was Eldritch Evolution, if it was Birthing Ritual, those work. But Neoform is specifically fixed. Whoopsie. I wanted to get Galta. And then dump my hand into play, but we made a mistake. Obviously, there was a mistake. Well, you don't play decks like this to win. You play these to have fun. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to have some fun. I probably want Elish Norn too over... Oh, well, too late now. I guess we have enough stuff here to search. We get Eldamri's Call for the thing, and then we Elvish Farsight to get... No. I'm still thinking about that last game. I probably should have just killed the goddamn... Alright. We get a green mana. Now we're going to use this. We're going to use this to get a white mana, and we're going to Eldamri's Call for the thingy. Temple Garden. Eldamri's Call for Allosaurus Rider. Okay. Now we yield to a turn. Well... The idea is that we gamble and then we have something left, but we just suck. Okay, so let's cast this. Bottom. Yes. Hey, I drew a land. Hey, I want that on top. You have to turn. It's gonna work. We're gonna do the thing next turn. We're gonna do the fanciness. It's gonna be glorious. Uh-huh. Alright, here we go. 1, 2. Exile... Trigger. Donk, donk. Do I draw 12 or do I draw 7? I probably don't need to draw 7. Solid, dude! My Galta. Do you have Ephemerate? Because that would be sick. My things! My things. Alright, I want Allosaurus Rider. I want a land. Alright, we're gonna throw this one in the towel. We'll chalk this one up to learning experience. Yeah, you can't really cheat on Moto. I guess we can keep this. No, this doesn't do anything. Alright, we'll keep this. We'll put back this. And now we're all set to go next turn. Yeah, you could do stuff. Like, in the one draft set a long time ago, there was a bug, right? There was this bug on the card treasure. It, like, turned something into a treasure. It was from the white D&D set, right? It was from the white it was from the D&D set. This set, right? And it was like some stupid innocuous white card. And this card. It turned something into it turned it into a treasure. So, if you put the treasure on something and then you sack the treasure, you can usually undo, but because this card was like layered, however it was layered, if you chose undo on whatever this was, you would bug Moto and draw the match. You would just completely restart the game. So I played against someone who would do that, and they would just, every time they were losing, they would just minimus containment their own thing and then sack it and then refund it and then like restart it. And they did it like a couple times to me because I was really big into drafting this set. So there are bugs on Moto that do happen from time to time, and people do abuse them, but most of the Moto bugs get fixed. But that one's still there. You could still do that, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to get a forest. We're going to cast Allosaurus Rider. We're going to exile this and exile this. We are now going to cast Neoform. We're going to get Galta. We're going to put Atraxa into play. And we're going to take Eldamri's Call. We're going to take Eldritch Evolution. We're going to take Disciple, I guess. Okay, your turn. I have put 20 power in play that flies and tramples. What a stupid deck. I hate that this deck exists and it's like as good as it is. Obviously the deck's great. I suppose we could board in this thing because it's a 2-mana 3/3. Oh, the deck is a perfect work of art and we can't change a thing. The deck is a work of art. Yeah. Did you have a removal spell for the Bowmaster? Were you like sandbagging your removal spell? Cause I didn't cast it and I probably should have, but I was like, let's just put a 4/4 in play. I figured you were sandbagging it. I had pending, no discharge. Alright, what do we got here? We got nothing. We can't do the thing. Mulligan. Can't do the thing. I mean, we could do the thing next turn. Alright, so we have Chancellor. And then we can Eldamri's Call for the thing. And then all we have to do is draw land. You back. Alright, reveal Chancellor. Galta Stampede Tyrant. I don't know how this deck doesn't have like a haster. I was respecting the discharge, even though I probably shouldn't have. But every time Bowmaster like does Bowmaster things in this deck, this Hollow One deck, I'm just like, this is the greatest card. Why aren't we playing 4 of this? But then other times I'm like, this doesn't really do anything. I need to be faster. Alright, so we go Chancellor, Eldamri's Call, get our silly little riders. Goblin Guide. Oh, they're gonna help us. They want to help us find land. Oh, that's so sweet of them. They helped us. What a good guy Goblin Guide is. You see, people say Goblin Guide's a bad guy. No, they don't know Goblin Guide. Goblin Guide has a heart of gold. Alright, let's sell Domri's Call. Let's get Allosaurus a writer. And let's yield to the turn. With good guy Goblin Guide helping us out with lands. Let's see if they could do it again. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Rift Bolt. Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna play... We have to shock ourselves here. Which is obviously not what you want to do against Burn. I'll have to make up for it by putting a Grizzlebrand in play. Alright, so let's go Rider. 1... Neoform. I wonder if we're supposed to get Nasty Terrasti here and just Terrassidon all our lands in case they have a path to exile. No, I'm getting Grizzlebrand. Alright, so we can get Nasty Terrasti, blow up our lands, or we can get Grizzlebrand and get Path to Exiled. No, this is game 2. This is game 2. Path is actually a real probability. I don't want to give them elephants. Alright, let's try this. Maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe what I was supposed to do was not exile this and exile this, the Galta instead, and then get the Galta and then put this thing into play. Rawr, the elephants, Nasty Terrastis, have arrived. No, it's okay. I mean, this is not a traditional deck with untraditional lines, to put it mildly. This is just a weirdo deck doing weird things. Terrastodon. You don't like Nasty Terrasti? I love it. That's the dumbest name of all time. I could still die here. You know? I mean, 9 burn is not that unreasonable for them to have. But... yeah. Nasty Terrasti is always here when you need him. 7. Play this. YOLO? YOLO. Yeah. The most relevant elephant damage. Maybe I'm dead. Maybe they bolt my elephant. Oh no! They did have Path to Exile. Oh, that's crazy. Alright, let's see what is in my deck. I can get a Hollow Fountain, so I can Eldamri's Call for a Swords, and I can Swords this Terrassidon. Oh, no. Alright. Nasty Terrasti. I'm drawing a 12-mana spell. Uh-huh. Yeah, there's 1 Solitude. I don't think it's going to matter. I liked how they F6'd there. That was fancy. That was fancy how they're like, well, I'll go to the end step, and if they don't have anything... Oh, burn players. Alright. They did have Path to Exile, so we need Nada this world. We need to Nada this world defend from Path to Exile. Would you like to play first? Yes. Alright, what do we got here? We have turn 2. We go... Alright, this is turn 3, the thing. Because we go turn 1, tap land. Turn 2, Birthing Ritual. Turn 3, Eldamri's Call. The thing. Alright. It's a little slow. But, you know. Sometimes it's okay to be slow. I might just have turn 3 endurance to block too. What's Force of Vigor for? I don't know. It's in the deck, man. I just copy and pasted. It came from... This list came from... It came from this top 8 of this challenge here. Which came from the top 16 of this MTG China Regional. Which... Cho Yu Lam played. So you'd have to ask him and or her. You'd have to ask for them. But yeah, 2 Force of Vigors in the main. Alright, let's play this. You get through the turn. No! Nope, it's just in the main deck. It's just chilling in the main deck. You know, doing main deck chilling things. Alright, we probably want to... We should probably just get the Hallowed Fountain tapped. Yeah. That's the bar is like an extra green card to pitch. Right? That's like the lowest thing. And then who knows where it gets from there. Can you attack me with a Swift Spear, please? I know you're attacking. You know you're attacking. Let's attack with the Swift Spear. Deal. Yeah. I mean, in theory, it can kill... I don't know. I guess this person was like... Honestly, if we're real talk, it was probably a meta call to beat Breach. Right? Like, they probably meta'd to beat Breach. How is Teamer Breach $1,500? What's the cheapest deck at this thing? What do we think the cheapest deck is? Azorius Control is pretty cheap. Alright. I'm going to play this. I'm going to yield through the turn. Opals, Ambles, Tamios. Yeah. What's the cheapest deck then? Eldrazi? 500. Abzan Affinity is 416. Wait a minute. Why does it say Abzan Affinity and then shows... Why aren't they playing Mox Opals? What the hell? It's just Charbelcher. Somebody trolling with Abzan Affinity. 400 mil is $400. See if we can get lower than 400. We can't. The cheapest deck that you can register and still present a reasonable performance is Mill. Huh. Dimir Death Shadow. What? Oh, we're totally playing this. We're totally playing this. Alright. 300 and... Oh my... Did I miss that? Oh, Belcher! 300. This is the cheapest. I lied. So cheap. Do you see this deck? This friggin... Dimir Death Shadow? Oh my... You don't know the... You guys know the Death Shadow? Nethergoyf, Death Shadow, Seal of Removal. What a deck. Mockingbirds copy the Death Shadow? This is missing Delvers. Alright, let's take the damage here. Yes. Yes. Rift Bolt. 16 lands. Yeah, but you're playing Street Wraiths, right? You're playing a 52 card deck with these two. Right? Alright. Our opponent has tapped out. Eldamri's Call for Allosaurus Rider. We must now cast Birthing Ritual. Now we play Allosaurus Rider. We exile Force of Vigor and... play land. We get a nice little surveil in. Because we can. I do not want that on top of my library. Alright, now we go to the end step. And we go to the end step. And let's see. I can get a coma. Well, coma. James Wynn, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that support. Coma does not seem like it's going to get pathed. Sacrifice. Coma. Alright. This will not be pathed. Because of the word for. So, okay then. The deck that we're playing here now is this. Nope, that's not it. Let me give you the link if you want the deck that we're playing right now. The deck that we're playing right now is this deck right here. Shouldn't you have failed after the shenanigans? Yeah, but I want an F6 value. And there's an argument that I shouldn't have surveilled at all. Because I really wanted to make sure that I hit something. My thought process was, I want to make sure that I can hit something with this. Because I've never really used this card, and I was kind of like in a panic that it wasn't going to work. But it worked. Alright. Begin combat. Attack. I want my little snaky coma boys. Alright. There's no reason to cast a spell. Where the hell does this work? When Disciple enters, you can sacrifice another creature, draw X, draw 3. Is it worth it to put that in play? And, like, draw 3? It does gain life, but I have to sacrifice my thingy. But then they're not dead next turn, right? I mean, they have to do 10 damage to me. Which I don't think is possible. They need... No, they can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, but they had more mana last turn. No. Right? Because they even if they had... So what's the most they could have? Is 9 burn? That won't kill me. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we just do the old nothing. Do the old nothing. The old do nothing. 4 cards? How? With 3 mana. 3 mana, you can't kill somebody in 4 cards. You can't. Not with 3 mana. Bolt, gut shot? Okay. Okay. Alright. Touche. How about with cards played in their deck? Chandra's Phoenix could get me? Okay. They could get me with Deflecting Palm. Hiya. Am I gonna play around Deflecting Palm? No. I'm gonna attack my Worm Coil into Deflecting Palm, and then I'm gonna let him use it during blocks. Alright. Alright, what do we got here? This is the Wild West. Don't pay any attention to this. This is just for funsy. We're just having some funsy here with this. There's a little bit of silliness. Uh-oh. There's Neoform. So we need to play this. Elvish Farsight. We're looking for bottom. Yes. Hey, we drew that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is where I got the list from. Okay. They're going to hit us with Tamiyo. So be it. Tamiyo and Emery and Flage. What? What? What are you doing over there, opponent? Okay. Pass the turn. Pass the turn with nothing to see here. They have a Haywire Mite that they can get. I think we're in trouble. I imagine they have a counterspell. Hopefully they tap out and like Flage or something, or flip the Tamiyo, or do something. Yes. Yes. Tamiyo flips. Yeah. I should have, in response to that, cast the Eldamri's Call. But I'd much rather have the Eldamri's Call get Spell Pierce than the Neoform. Okay. They probably have Metallic Dispute, but there's not much I could do about it. Alright, let's go Eldamri's Call whenever I get priority. Eldamri's Call. I should have waited for the Bobble to resolve. But if I'm being honest, I really don't care. I want Allosaurus Rider. If I'm being honest, it's not going to matter. They're either going to have a counterspell or they're not. That was a good draw. That was a green card. Alright, I'm going to play this. I'm going to put that in my graveyard. I'm going to cast Allosaurus Rider. I'm going to exile this, and I'm going to exile this. I'm going to play this, and I'm going to play this, and I'm going to play this, and I'm going to play that. You can't tap a land like... You can't channel tap the thing unless you have Metallic Rebuke. So they had Metallic Rebuke, so I was dead. I was defeated. I guess I want this Weak Strike, this thing, over this. I probably want Wrath Disguise over... I want to make sure I get Wrath Disguise in. I probably want Collector Roof in over... I probably want Hooting Mandrills in too. I'm never going to resolve an Eldritch Evolution. Never ever resolving Eldritch Evolution. So, we'll do that. Never am I ever resolving Eldritch Evolution. That's not right. That's not right. Buddy, too. You can be my buddy. Would you like to play first? Yes. I guess I'll just keep this on the Collector Roof. Just because. Just because I'll have Collector Roof. And then we'll have Collector Roof, and then we'll hard cast the Traxa. Which I don't even think we can do, if I'm being honest. Still doesn't show Zerk as a buddy. Let's play you. Then we'll get the Surveil land. Just doing this for F6 value. I do not want that. Maybe I should have kept that because I might need the white for the double white spells. I just threw there. Yeah, that might have been my only double white source to be able to cast the thing. Yep. Oh, I give Razor Verge Thicket, I guess. Alright, so Collector Oof shuts off all of their mana, which will be great. That's why we kept this. We kept the Collector Oof. Alright. 1, 2, oof. I like that. I like this little guy. I know you don't like him. He stops everything you're doing. Every land you have does not tap anymore. And they can't counter it unless they have Stern Dismissal, which they probably don't have. I guess they could Subtlety it too, but I don't see them playing Subtlety. I do see them playing potentially Stern Dismissal, but I don't think they would leave it in Game 3. Games 2 and 3 against my nonsense deck. My deck playing all the nonsense, big, expensive cards. I don't see them doing that. So, who knows, though, if I'm being honest. I wish they would let it resolve, though. So I don't know what staring at it on the stack is going to do with it. Guess we can go back to playing art game. Go back to the art game. Could be lag. What is this? You know, you can't just put a hat on every fucking card, Wizard. Yeah. Deep Murk Desperado. Like, what is this set? Do you know the world building that they used to do back in the day? Like the sick worlds, like Zendikar, Innistrad, Invasion. You know, like the amount of work they used to put in. Now they just fucking throw hats on shit. Ah, this is a cowboy set. This is a NASCAR set. Ooh. Fuck out of here. Lazy, lazy, lazy. But don't worry, here's a secret layer. Or here's a universes beyond where we don't have to think. Dude, that flavor text is pretty hardcore. Alright, I have a Collector Roof. They've attacked with Tamiyo. That's exciting. I'm going back to the art game. This is Nim, the Pain Artist. Incorrect. That is Nin, the Pain Artist. I feel like I won that one. I feel like I got that one. This is Nissa doing something. Or Vivian. Alright. Let's cast this thing. Tandem Takedown? Nice. Mercurio on point. Alright. Play this. Crack this. Get this tapped. Attack for 1, for 2. Haha, all your stupid artifacts do nothing. Ha 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 ha. Oh, look, another do nothing. Eventually they'll not attack, right? Because they want to block my guy. I shouldn't laugh at them, though. Because our hand literally does nothing. I guess we can make a 5-5. I mean... Now we got a 6-6. Attack you. The clock is here. The clock has arrived. They can't even cast Rebuke. Allosaurus Rider Beatdown. Nah, it's like a free card. I don't even know what I can Eldamri's Call here for. I guess Endurance. Did I leave that in? I guess we'll take... What the fuck's this do? Cycle up to 1. I guess I just buy this. Should have probably got Hooting Mandrills. But whatever. I should have got Hooting Mandrills. Collector Oof, let's go! My point is Malding. And almost cast Coma. Yeah, true. Almost cast Coma. Let's see. How are things going? You know, I didn't draft Bloomborough. Bumbleflower. A rabbit citizen. I guess we can keep this. Tameo! That card's so brokio. I guess we'll get Wrath the Skies. We'll get white for Wrath the Skies. And then we can hopefully get them to counter something. Well, Tameo's really good. I don't know if you guys know this, but Tameo is broken. They have Metallic Rebuke up. I'll let him look. I don't care. I don't think you have Metallic Rebuke because they just use that thing for no reason. Pay 2, yes. Let's cast Birthing Ritual. Your third turn! This way I can turn my endurance into nothing. But if I draw the thing, I can do things. I'm probably gonna Wrath the Skies X equals 1 next turn. Mox Opal, yes. Urza Saga, yes. I'm definitely Wrathing the Skies. Alright. Well, let's eat our first counterspell. Let us eat our first counterspell, shall we? Counterspell, the counter artifact stuff is just so lame. They're playing Force of Negation. Oh my god, we can never win. Like, ever. Just never, ever win. What are you casting? What on earth would you be casting now? You have to wait for the ability to resolve. I think we've lost this game. I don't think this deck can beat a deck displaying Force of Negation to save its life. I think Force of Negation is a card in which we have no answers for. Glimmer Void. Well, I guess we have a couple of answers. Alright, let's get Breeding Pool. Let's wait for them to make a Star here, and then we'll kill the Star and we'll kill the Saga. They'll counter it, and I'll concede. So we'll make your guy. Bonk, bonk. No, this Star just kills me in 2 turns. Okay. Oh, yay, we live! We live! Yay! We're only 2 turns away from hardcasting this. If we draw. Yeah. Alright, well this time we'll block the Tameo. That'll be exciting. They'll attack with the Tameo, we'll block it. Very exciting stuff. 1, 2. That's true. That's true. If this was Ragavan, I'd probably be dead already. Alright, Urza Saga. Yes. They have 6 cards in their hand. And they're playing Force of Negation, and I stand no chance. Attack me. Ha 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 ha. Tank, 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 tank. To the art game. Oh, this is Malik. Malik. Is it Paradigm? Oh, it resolved. What? Ragavan gets killed by Young Wolf, which is the most important thing. Uh-huh. Hey, it's the hat set. It's Clue set. They're wearing the fedoras, so it's the Clue, it's the detective set. It's pretty lame how the last two sets have been cowboy hats and detective hats and fedoras. Hat person magic. I watched the professor's video. Right. We get to do the thing. We get to do the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cast you. Peace skip. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Alright. I will not sacrifice another creature. I will go to the end step. No, don't kill my thing. Alright, I'm done. I've had enough. I've had enough. This is the most slow and painful death. And it's not going to be that slow anymore because I have the Urza Saga. Jimmy Setzer defeated me. Alright, I don't have it. I'm going to mulligan. I don't have it. I'm going to mulligan. Alright, you win. Concede the match. I have completed the league. I have completed the league in dismal failure. It's okay, though. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Bye.